All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back in action for game 7. Let's go. I can't believe we have come this far. Playing the games from 4 p.m. It's been 3 hours, more than that, almost, right? So it's fantastic to go. So this is the game 7. So this is the second last game of the season, and then we're going to be having one more game, which is game 8, which is the final game of the season. So we're going to be watching this game, playing through, and let's see how this works out. And super excited to see how this challenge is up. All right, so we see Turkey Azio moving up forward and going in through and having things going in. He's running about. I think he's the best chance he has to run because he plays the running simulator anyways. Well, anyways, everybody's spread out and moving. Let's see, who is this? This is George Zabi, our superstar from the last game. I think he's been our MVP from the last game when he's gone through. Lots of ordeals, finishing up against Qatarbai. He did finish Drake Gaming in the very first go. And then he read up across and saw some couple of fights going through. He also killed Indian streamer in the end. And oh my goodness, we do have a smoke trail coming in. My goodness, George Zabi going in for a smoke trail. Can we see the smoke trail on him? Oh yeah, there you go. Shoots down. Smoke trail. There you go. So if you can see that. My goodness, this is a very good chance to see and use the smoke trail, Abi. That's beautiful. All right, so he jumped up on Sami, and no other person jumped on Sami. So people also going on boot camp. We see 2 drops happening near Paradise Resort. It's Qatarbai and Indian streamer. I think they're going both. I think they're both going for one of them going for Paradise Resort, the other one going for Camp Bravo, maybe. Not so sure, but let's figure it out. As for now, we got George Abi settling up, and so we do see a couple of people closing by on boot camp. We see Hackstar and God of Games also dropping up on boot camp pretty soon. So there are 2 people in close proximity here. You see, yeah, there we see God of Games doing wonderful things here. PUBG, awesome. There you go, guys. Irfan, the God of Games, have actually proceeded and set up the boot camp. And in the meantime, we also see one more person dropping in the boot camp, which is Hackstar, who is jumped on the other side. So that they are, although on different sides of the camp, but nevertheless, they are still in the same camp. So how is it going to be like? It's going to be like they're going to be seeing each other pretty soon. I'm not so sure immediately, but I'm pretty positive they're going to be seeing themselves. They're going to be seeing each other pretty soon. So we have God of Games, and we got Hackstar in close proximity. Hackstar so far has been trying really hard to survive and get that top position by camping it out and then living up through. But now God of Games is known to have a great screen presence and great enemy presence scenario. So he might be able to spot him in some go or the other, but Hackstar moving his things around. We see God of Games also in the proximity going in for the loot, but it was unfortunate for God of Games in the previous round when he was actually fighting up with George Abi near Painan, and we saw Madristo engaging him from behind and finishing him out in one go. That was really unfortunate for God of Games, but given that situation, he's not going to give up easily. He's got a Vector on his hands right now. He's got goes for the level 3 gear, which is great, and he also looks up at going for the loot. So at this time, the priority for each player at the moment is to get the loot going, get the armor up. So we do see level 3 armor and helmet on God of Games right now. He finds himself a Car 98, which is a great weapon. Lex loves his skin, man. That orange skin really stands out. So the positioning here at this moment, it seems like everybody is composed here to make things so short that they just go for the loot before they get into battles at all. They don't even know that they are existing around each other. So let's see how this folds up. Rest of the squads, rest of the team members, they're moving outside. We got Azio in the fields here doing his thing. We do see Qatarbai in the distance here in Paradise Resort, so which is actually a great deal because nobody else is here, so he's going to get some good stuff in Paradise Resort. Already having an M4, level 3 backpack, level 3 stuff, level 3 helmet, level 3 vest. What else you need, man? Having 4 health kits and 5 bandages, which is pretty awesome, and a couple of painkillers and drinks. So he's pretty much set for the battle. The only thing he might not be so available to him at the moment would have been, I think, most likely to be scopes. So he might not be having his proper scopes for the battle, but not so sure. Looks like he has an RDS on his M4. His QBU, I don't see. He skipped up a 4-time scope, so maybe having a 4-time as well. But let's see, guys. So things are going on. Camp Bravo sees Indian streamer moving up. There's shots fired between Drake fired at someone. Who did you fire at, Drake? We did see, or maybe a mistake fire here. but Drake did fire at someone nevertheless. So we do see Indian streamer in Camp Bravo. He has the whole Bravo camp to himself, having all the time he wants to get the loot going in and everything going in place. So until now, so the first circle is already shrinking. Though this is the good part for faster circles, man. The gameplay becomes so aggressive and so amazing. They just go in for that, and they just make the things happen. So this is fantastically amazing how things go forward. So still moving forward with all the loot. Things gonna be, so we do hear an airplane coming up, so there's gonna be a drop pretty soon, and let's see how this goes around. In the meantime, we do have God of Games coming in close, danger close proximity of Hexstar here. Hexstar also in close proximity to God of Games. I don't know if they've spotted each other yet. Could be. It could be a 50-50 situation. I'm not so sure if they're still able to spot at each other, but Hackstar might be having something going here. We see Hackstar still camping. He's doing his thing. Level 1 gear. My goodness, guys. Hackstar is not moving at all. He's doing his thing. I don't believe it that he's in a boot camp with just lower supplies. What is he going to do about it? He seems to be playing a very strong camping solution here, and he seems to be keeping his cool. I don't know if he sees or he spots enemy team members, but he should get some better loot, man, because I know AKM. So I think God of Games has a barrel on his hand. Let me check. Let me quickly see what the arsenal God of Games is carrying. So God of Games is carrying an he's carrying an M4 with an M24 sniper rifle, which is beautiful, by the way. And what's going on here is he's gearing up and slowly gathering up and closing up on Hackstar. So it's gonna be pretty soon when they're gonna be pretty close to each other and gonna be shooting at each other. My goodness, this game is so much intense already. I didn't expect them to be so close so soon, especially on boot camp. I mean, all the games you've seen previously, none of the people members are gonna go for the boot camp anyways. But here we see people going on boot camp, which is pretty fascinating, and it's amazing to see how things pop out and how the things move out in the first place. Nevertheless, let's go. All right, so we still keep moving it forward, and we see if we see God of Games still moving up around the distance and not doing a thing. It's gonna be some time till we see some answers. In the meantime, we see other players moving inside the zone. We got Indian streamer coming in from Camp Bravo and making up to the zone. He's cruising his way through. None of them is using a scooter at the moment, but Risito TV on the other side is also coming in through with his M4 level 3 gear on backpack and vest and a level 2 helmet. He goes through. I like his standard issue helmet, man. I love that spot. So he's going in through and tying his. So Bedrisito has actually been proven. He's actually shown very good attempts on fights and excellent gameplay strategies coming in Bedrisito TV. So he is some force. He's some force to be reckoned with, and something not to be trifled with too easily. So let's see how Bedrisito performs well this time. So far now, they are being forced. And Joyers Abi, as again, is outside the zone. He's got 25 seconds to make it to the zone unless he finds some vehicle. He's definitely get to the zone. Joyers Abi, please, I do not want you to be dead in the zone, man, because don't do that. Simply don't do that, man. You're a great player. We want to see you fight. We don't want to see you die in the zone and not having a chance to go for brawls at all. So make sure you get into the zone for sure and make this thing happening and working for you. In the meantime, we do see Hackstar and God of Games coming in close. They are actually stopping in one location. God of Games holding one location. Hackstar also approaching. Samba in the distance. So we had a small glimpse of Sam Mad in the distance, and we see him going through. Sam Mad now traversing the hills across the boot camp. So these hills are actually very strategic hills. So if you get to the top of this hill and look over to boot camp, you can actually see the entire boot camp and see all the movements possible. So if he attains that kind of situation, that's going to be pretty awesome. Hackstar now moving up forward. He must be moving close to God of Games back there. I don't know God of Games knows this thing or not, but Hackstar might actually be pursuing him. But Hackstar is trying his best to make his game work. He's taking his time to do the camping thing and not engaging anyone. Evo Drake on the other side, also on the ground, and he's going through very blatant phase. So everybody is calm and composed and utterly not wasting any time anymore. So people stuck around boot camp. We do have Drake against boot camp. I think he just spotted Irfan. Yeah, God of Games has been spotted by Drake Gaming. So ladies and gentlemen, we have God of Games. It's going to be a shot. He's going to be shooting him. Irfan, I don't know. God of Games still running through, goes to the corners. Drake Gaming actually spotting one of the guys, and he's going to be making things. So here's a vehicle coming through. Qatarbai, are you in trouble? Qatarbai just coming in the buggy. Qatarbai taken down. Oh my goodness, this is bad news for Qatarbai. What did he do? Using a vehicle is so not right, Qatarbai. So got the first kill of the game, guys. Drake Gaming has actually finished up on Qatarbai. He was coming in a buggy. That loud noise from the buggy just tells the server that I am coming, man. Hit me, fire at me. I am the target. Get me. This is exactly what Qatarbai did, and here it is, man. Drake Gaming emptying his entire barrel clip on Qatarbai's gun run, and oh my goodness, what a gameplay. In the meantime, we got Ezio on the other side of the map coming in through. He's got a Car 98 and he's got an M4 also. And he's going for his level 3 helmet, level 2 vest, and level 2 backpack. Trying just to try to make inside the zone and get that sweet positioning going in through. In the meantime, Hackstar remains to be in the same position. Also, Sambai slowly and gradually moving up the boot camp, scanning the locations to find some kind of people around. He might be able to spot one of those members right here somewhere or the other, but Sambai, the Mad Bros, is also trying to play it calm and composed and just waiting for the right moment to open fire on somebody. Meanwhile, the only thing I feel right now is Sam Mad 143 Extreme Sam Mad is checking up on Hackstar. He sees Hackstar in the open. Can you take him out? M24 shot. Hackstar, stay in one place. Oh my goodness, great shot coming in from Sam Mad, but misses completely. Hackstar jumping, mixed shot, another one. Hackstar in the grounds now, but Hackstar now knows that there's a prey. There's a predator around him. What is he going to do? Also spotting God of Games in the distance. Sam Mad engaging God of Games in the distance. Hackstar, again, he's in the sandwich situation between God of Games and Sam Mad. We saw a similar situation brewing up previous match when there was Joyers Abi with sniper fires, and then he had Hackstar in the middle and got God of Games on the other side. Similar situations are now up. God of Games on the other side is now checking up on Hackstar as well as Sam Mad. He looks up to Sam Mad in the windows. He does hear some footsteps going through. Switches on to M24. Switches on M24 and tries to get some headshots. So there's two people he need to deal with. God of Games need to deal with Sam Mad. Shoots up Sam Mad. Return fire coming in from Sam Mad. He takes out Sam Mad in one clean shot. Sam Mad has been taken out by a headshot by Irfan. Great M24 shot coming in from Irfan. And now he's got only one person to worry about, and that is Hackstar. What is going to go happen right now? So Extreme Qatar and Extreme Sam Mad. So the Mad Bros and DJ Qatar are down, and we're left with all the rest of the people, and we've got God of Games falling up on Hackstar. So Hackstar is actually being pursued by God of Games. What is he going to do? Is he going to go up? No, he's going to go down. He's going to find a way around. Not so sure. Okay, God of Games is finding his way around Hackstar. It almost seems like he knows his position completely, man. It looks like he knows he knows where the enemy is. He's very good in perception skills, so he's very intuitive about footsteps and everything. He definitely knows where the enemy is, and he's gonna go for Hackstar. Hackstar, you're not gonna be surviving here a lot, man. I don't know what's gonna be happening here, so... And he retreats! All of a sudden he retreats. I don't understand what's... Oh my goodness. Alright, let's keep watching. Let's go. Indian streamer on the other hand also crossed, but the only people in close proximity here are Hackstar and God of Games. And what's going exactly happening here is Hackstar pursuing up on God of Games, and God of Games trying his best to make a flank and get on the Hackstars in one go. Not so sure how it's going to be like, but let's just see how this works out. A drop also incoming. We see some more people coming in through. Indian streamer also approaching the boot camp right now from the other side, and how it's going to be like. It's going to be looking like really strange when we see on these players moving up on each other on the boot camp. So it's the circle. Yeah, guys, so this is a boot camp circle. Ladies and gentlemen, finally we do have a boot camp circle. Lots of places to flank, lots of places to go through, and we're still left with 7 people alive. Where is Medrisito? Where is Medrisito? Joyous Uppy coming in with all full and glory. He's coming in with Scooter. What is he gonna do? Oh my goodness, just joined the fight. George Abhi coming in with a scooter right here and finishing up and coming up. He's just camped out. God of Gaming, right, engaging George Abhi. George Abhi also watching at God of Gaming. So this is going to be a fight again. Last time we saw George Abhi engaging God of Gaming. It didn't turn out nicely for God of Games because Medrisito came in from behind. Now where is Medrisito in this time now? Medrisito also approaching the zone from the distance and not being a member of the party at the moment. And we're going to be seeing this thing pretty sure. Goes for a car 98. George Abhi is now determined to make some headshots count and secure some kills right now. Vector, K98, this is pretty formidable choice for weapons right here, but let's see how this works out, man. Hackstar still playing the camping game. He's strictly hiding inside the camp right there with God of Games in the corner as well, and we see Azio coming up in the sides as well. So we see boot camp scenario happening. All people are camping. None of them are moving. Lots and lots of people are very careful about understanding what to do about it. So we see some people moving in. Medrisito joining in. George Abhi in the distance. And in the long distance, we do have Azio coming in from the sides. Still, I'm not sure of what to do. He's just playing it through. He needs to be in the zone, man. Always nice to see what Azio has up his sleeves, man. But still, the circle comes through. Shots fired. Indian streamer now engaging up on enemies right near. George Abhi is actually... No, he took out George Abhi. So we see Drake Gaming taking on George Abhi. We missed that opportunity and we missed that fight back there. But Drake Gaming has taken out a headshot on George Abhi. He saw him in the distance and took the shot. And he actually killed up on Joyers back there. That was a pretty sad news for Joyers. But I told you earlier, this hill, which is next to this boot camp, this is a very strategic location. If you can get to this hill, you can have a great eyesight, a great line of sight in the entire boot camp. And you can really, really dish out some damage on them. So this is a beautiful sight to see. We do hear some gunfire coming in through. Hackstar still in the same position from the last time, not moving at all. God of Games holding a position around his current place and moving in through and checking out on locations. Also sees Indian streamer in the distance. Is he gonna take the shot? Is he gonna take the shot? Shoots an Indian streamer, has been taken down by God of Games. One clean shot by God of Games and Indian streamer is down. Indian streamer was actually too open to be seen in these corners, and this was a great angle coming in from Irfan, and he finished up on Indian streamer. A nice M24 headshot coming on Indian streamer, and he was taken out by them. So we do see Hackstar and Azio and Drake Gaming coming inside the zone and looking up at each other. He checks up on other places to see if he can get some things rolling. M24 coming in through. And we got to see, where is Medrisito? Medrisito still hanging to the edge of the zone and trying to make his way through. And I'm just going to be seeing how he's going to make this thing. He gets up the drink, prepares to make a flank and run for the center of the zone. And speaking of the zone, we do have it on the boot camp itself. So unless Medrisito moves in faster, the zone is going to hurt him. This might be an opportunity for Drake Gaming to actually observe where Medrisito is coming from and take some shots at him. But no, shots fired. We see some actions coming in through. Shots fired coming in from Medrisito itself. No, where are the shots coming from? I failed to see where the shots are coming from. No, where was he shot? Where was he being shot at? I think I missed. It was Azio? No. Hackstar is definitely no. So it must be Medrisito. I didn't notice where the shots were coming in from on Drake Gaming. So Drake Gaming surviving the round for now. Zone shrinking in. Everybody seems to be inside the zone except for Drake Gaming. What is he up to? Is Drake Gaming dead? I didn't see that happening. Alright guys, ladies and gentlemen, I think I missed on Drake Gaming's death as well. But we see some people moving up. So we got 4 people in this small zone boot camp. We got Hackstar, we got God of Games, and we got Azio, which is the Turkey Assassins, and Medrisito all coming up forward. Medrisito moving up on the position of Turkey Assassins slowly and gradually. Let's see if we can shake this things and shake this things up. We see Azio in the distance also camping up in the main lobster building, right wing. Let's see how it's going to fall for it. Zone still moving up on Hackstar and God of Games. This is essentially turning out to be a camper situation with only Medrisito and God of Games. No, Medrisito is the only one who's moving in through, and all the rest of squads are simply sitting in one place and doing basically nothing. They're just waiting for people to observe and see if they can trigger. Hackstar, I love this guy, man. Hackstar just sits in one place and he does his things and goes through. Medrisito now moving up forward, checking up on position of TTA. Let's see if we can find some person. They're right next to each other, and he spots and might have heard some footsteps. Yeah, so there is a close proximity fight happening between the Turkey Assassins, Azio and Madricito. They're right next to each other. The zone is also shrinking. Anytime soon, this zone is going to hit both of them. So unless they get into a fight and actually decide who's going to be the victor of this fight, it's going to be a bad news bears for everyone. So here comes the zone. I'm not so sure. Turkey is waiting for where is Azar going to go out from? Madricito choosing his time to move out from. He takes no. This is going to be bad news for them. If you can't see the zone right now, TTA is in the zone. I don't know what's going to be happening. He's taking the zone damage right now. Is he going to go for a heal? I'm not so sure. But he's waiting. Yeah, the zone is gonna hit him pretty hard and strong. We got Madricito checking up on TTA, but TTA is not gonna survive this. He heals up again, takes it out, and jumps out of sync, swaps by Madricito, and finally being taken out by Madricito in one go. A great game of patience being played by Madricito, and we do have now 3 people left, which is Hackstar, the ultimate camper, and we do have Madricito, and we do have God of Games, Irfan. So this is they're fighting each other, taking shots, fires exchanging, smoke popping up. God of Games coming in the shots. They're looking at each other. What's going to be like? Madricito looking after further. Irfan going on the down platform. How is it going to be like? He goes down in the trench. They have no line of sight at all. Hackstar still manages to stay inside the zone, and lucky enough for him, the zone has been being on Hackstar for all this while. Madricito now hearing footsteps on Hackstar. He tries to play and see where it goes. In the meantime, Irfan checking up on everybody else. He looks up forward and sees and tries to figure out where the enemies are. Listening to the footsteps, he makes the placement, pops up a smoke grenade, switches to a Molotov, throws up a Molly, and Molly went short. Molly actually went short, so this was not right on his part. He spots Madricito in the distance. He has the shot. He should take it. He should take it. No, there was a small window of opportunity for God of Games to take a shot at Madricito. Madricito was actually visible for some time. He's going back and forth. I'm not so sure what's going on in here. Madricito trying his best. He pops up a frag, looks at Irfan. If he's going to throw it, here's a chance for him. Go for it. Throw. He throws a frag. Frag comes in through. Zone shrinking in. Is he going to go? He spots Hackstar. There's no reloaded. Hackstar has been taken by Madricito. Oh my goodness. God of Games coming with return fire and finishing up on Madricito. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. What a show of force by God of Games, coming up with 4 kills and checking out on this amazing matchup, man. What to tell, man, what to show, what to say. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. The God of Games versus Madricito and Hackstar trying their best to achieve the goal and finally completing the game 7, guys. I'm super excited to see how the last game will go, but let me quickly come back again in 2 minutes with the scorecard and see the position after game 7, who is holding the top charts after game 7, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, be back in a while, man. Stay tuned for 2 minutes. Cheers. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Let's just review quickly the scorecard of the game. What a game it has been, man. A boot camp scenario happening all over, and people getting things like camping style, and so many places to flank from, so many angles to fire from. That boot camp scenario was totally awesome, man. So it has come down to this guy's God of Games won the game 7 and with 4 kills, taking the first place with 14 points in Game 7, followed closely by Medrisito and Hackstar and Drake Gaming in second, third, and fourth position. Turkey Assassins stayed up with 0 kills, but managed to come to place 4 with a good sense of camps and everything, bagging 5th position, followed by Indian streamer Joyers, Mad Bros, and DJ Qatar on 6, 7, 8, and 9 position respectively in Game 7. But let's just see how this game score has made an effect on the final scoring. So we have, again, God of Games rising up to position 1 with 53 points. Hackstar in the process of still going through and has gone down by 1 place. With 49 points, he's still securing place 2. We got Medrisito TV with 49 points at place 3. Indian streamer with 40 points at place 4, and Turkey Assassin, Drake Gaming, DJ Qatar Joyers, and the Mad Bros still struggling to get some point lead and going in through. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Game 7 for all.